What dance is that?
Where did you find those beads? He's had them all day.
What's that? What dance is that?
Hi, go like.
No, baby, don't do that. Do the dance, girl. Do the dance. Let me see you do it. I know this one, right? Shoot. Right? No.
You look like the old people who are doing that
Shoot
thing on the news. Sorry.
Go.
That's an aerobic exercise.
Go. Go. You gotta watch that.
Nobody's watching.
Not yet.
I was about to say.
Shoot.
I realized that you guys were doing that.
Yeah. Shoot. Shoot. Where'd he go? He's supposed to be showing us how to do the dance. Shoot. Shoot.
Right.
Right.
Aaron.
Aaron's like not happy with us. Aaron's mad. He got to take your trash.
It's okay.
Suck your teeth. Gotta take your trash, bro. Sorry. Don't suck your teeth again. We got a problem.
Seriously.
Okay. Shalom. We're back. We had another subject to talk about. That's another subject. Shalom. We're back. We had another subject to talk about. That's another subject going on in the women's group. Are you okay? You all right down there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fine.
You gonna come back?
Yes, get the bread.
Oh yeah, the Bragg's. Ooh, Bragg's apple cider. Yes.
Are you
Shoot, look at the size.
I'm trying to get some.
Ooh, that's the apple cider, right? Not the amino acids.
Yes.
Apple cider.
Okay, everybody. Elisha.
Everybody's ready. No, you leave this here. You go take care of your trash. You can have your drink when you come back. Y'all put the trash out. So, okay.
It's outside.
Hey, Mom,
They talking about in the group.
this is what you look like when you're doing.
Can polygyny save your marriage?
Go take care of your business.
Oh, goodness gracious. Can polygyny save your marriage? Can a co-wife save your marriage?
Elisha, come on.
Really?
Sorry. I don't know how to do the dance. What's that other dance? Wait a minute. Look, watch. Watch, here we go. Oh! Yay. The things we learn from our children. Oh, yay. That's Zumba. Mixed fit. Oh. That's it. I look
Anyway,
terrible in class. Can getting a co-wife save your marriage?
In my opinion, yes.
OMG. How
Remember the lady?
slave? Yes. How slave?
Because sometimes they say, if one ain't acting right, get another.
Oh, they do say that. Listen.
If two don't get along, get a third.
That's what they say.
That's horrible.
That is. I don't think that'll work. What you need, babe?
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. We have a young
That's okay.
and
Young woman
blossoming
here.
Oh,
young
no,
woman
can I
here.
go in?
Yes, honey. You can do what you want. Whatever you feel comfortable with, girl.
Okay.
So I think in certain instances it can, because it makes people really look at themselves.
Yeah.
Polygyny will make you look at yourself.
If you didn't know yourself before, you gonna know yourself in polygyny. I know that much.
Yes. But would I use polygyny to fix my marriage? No.
No.
Can it? Possibly.
Don't use it to fix your marriage. Like somebody said in the group, that's like getting pregnant, thinking that pregnancy gonna fix their relationship. It's not going
Now
to.
you're a single mama.
Now you're a single mom. Look what you did. But you can't. Don't bring in a sister thinking that you're already bad and tumultuous and stressful, dysfunctional relationship is somehow going to get better because of her presence. And if you planning that, if that's what you think, somebody said, please let her know what she's coming into.
Yeah.
Let her know what she's coming into, so that she can decide whether or not she wants to be there. Because I know a lot of sisters come into these relationships had no idea that that man and woman had a bad relationship and that they was coming into the middle of something toxic and dangerous. So please don't do that. Also, look, on the side note, listen, y'all. And this has happened multiple times, so please don't nobody think I'm talking about them. All right?
I'm talking about you.
No. Don't think that we talking about you, because we done heard this story a whole lot of times. Don't bring in another sister when you are being abused at home. Don't do that. If you know that he's beating you all the time, don't bring another sister into that Do whatever you can to not bring her into that. That's
I
not
throw so
fair.
much salt in that game.
We gonna
I'm
throw
like,
salt
honey,
in your
we don't have
game.
no lights. You don't want to come over.
You don't want to come over here. He can't keep the lights on. Listen.
He's got erectile dysfunction.
Anything. Just to look. She collapsed. Just make the brownies, sweetheart. Just make the brownies. You're of age to at least sit there and listen to this conversation. You gotta be like a court reporter. Court reporters have to hear all sorts of stuff, and they are not allowed
Like, he
to.
killed what?
They're not allowed to make faces.
He put the body.
Yes, because you know I went to school for it. You're not allowed to make a face. You hearing stuff? You can't be over there like this. Look.
Do we have to take that one?
Yes, take that one too. It's by the gate. Like, take them.
See what I'm saying? Y'all not getting on electronics today.
You be on the thing.
Because y'all got too many problems.
Look,
Y'all don't do nothing.
You be on the court reporter machine, the stenographer, because that's what it's called. You're over there doing your thing, and then you hear something. You can't be like.
Oh, because it would like
Yeah.
influence the
You could
jury?
possibly influence the jury.
Okay.
You could definitely make people mad. So you can't have any feelings about you can't show any feelings. You need to pretty much be a robot. Just like, but yeah. So yeah, don't bring a sister into any of your drama, your mess, or anything like that. Anytime we have found out about a situation like that, I typically go to all the admins for all the other polygyny groups, and I let them know that person or that couple, they cannot be in the groups because that's a predator level type situation, don't you think?
Absolutely.
You just bringing somebody in there for you on the beat, bringing somebody else in
Literally,
there.
women are seeking other women to either take the heat off of them,
Yeah.
or come get some of that heat.
Yes. And that's when one sister was like, I was like, why are you trying to bring somebody in when y'all got all that kind of stuff going on? Well, because when he has had sisters in the past, he don't beat me when they're around. When the woman goes, when he breaks up with the other woman, then the abuse starts
She should
back.
go too. I'm like, wait.
I'm going with you. This
I
about to be a Celia Shug moment. No, she's leaving. I'm leaving.
He gonna beat me.
I got to go. So yes, don't do that. Don't do that. But no, I don't think polygyny gonna save your marriage when your marriage is already crap as it is.
No.
Don't do that. Try to have a healthy relationship before you bring somebody in.
No.
You know. Geneva said, that's another friend, y'all. She said her ass better leave and they should jump him.
Look, wait.
Some of these dudes strong, man.
He sleep. They walk in there.
Boom. Yes.
Like, you take this. I'm gonna take this.
Oh, no.
I hate you.
I think you'll be dead. You can't be hitting him that much with the thing like
Well,
that.
he be dead. I be gone.
That's murder. You know how many women
Prove
are in
it.
prison for that?
Prove it.
There's lots of women that are in prison for just that reason. For killing your man when he was abusive.
Oh, you're right.
But isn't there like laws to protect
No, you're
Not
just
if you do
surprised.
overkill.
Man.
Don't sit up there and have like your notebook that says the plan to kill this abusive guy.
His
Don't
eye
have
kept
that.
blinking, Your Honor. His eye kept blinking.
And so I shot him
thought-
7 more times. You can't do that. You can't.
That's so
They'll be in
unfair.
prison. It happens when they find out that somebody's molested their child and stuff. You can shoot them, like you can shoot them once, but you can't plan it, and you can't shoot them a bunch of times. They call it overkill.
But
It's killing with malicious
Like, I got
intent.
scared and my finger just kept.
Hitting the trigger repeatedly. You know, whatever. I feared for my life.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's what the police say.
That's what the wife was saying. That's what the police say. No, I didn't say that. That's what the police say all the time.
I feared for my life.
I feared for my life.
Halt.
So, you know. Oh, she's making fish.
Perch. I'm making perch. What style is that?
I don't know. We call it Caribbean style.
Caribbean
Island
style. Perch.
Yeah.
But I don't have no culantro. I do.
Yes, you do.
Culantro.
Not cilantro.
It's
Culantro.
It's a different thing.
oh really?
Mm-hmm. And you don't have no tea onion, but that'll work.
I got a regular onion.
You got a regular onion, not tea onion.
I got cilantro, yo.
Polygyny is ruining my marriage. How do I deal with the beginning stages? 2 weeks. My husband and I had problems and brought in someone else, and now he's behaving very
I got to come
distant.
over. Wait. Okay, wait. Oh my.
It's not. It won't save the marriage.
Oh,
That's why
my.
I say don't do it. Now is that
Okay.
good for us, sweetheart?
What part of
I have
like when you say it's ruining your marriage, so I'm gonna link him, by the way. So are you saying, like, is he not being just? Is he giving her more days than you? Or, I mean, it's been 2 weeks, so, like, what do you mean by that? If you don't mind, explaining, because the only way it can ruin your marriage is if it's unjust. Nothing wrong with adding to a strong foundation. Right, so yeah, let me know. Let me know when she comes back. That's
If she comes back.
Woo,
Goodness
Lord.
gracious.
We got your back, sister. I'm gonna put
Brothers, you gotta be balanced.
red cabbage in it too,
Alright,
just a little bit.
that's fine. Lay it in there.
Okay,
We're working.
Go ahead.
Working.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Alright, shoes off. Take your shoes off now. When you come in from the back, it's wet outside and rainy and cold. Please go hang up your coat. Oh boy. Thank you. Goodness gracious. But I guess.
Now keep going. Like what?
Oh, she said yes. Yes, she said yes.
He's not being just.
He's not being just.
Is he the type of man that listens to other men? Because that's important. Because if he's not going to listen to another man, like his imam, then you better stay prayed up.
There's a lot of men that don't listen to other men,
Stay prayed up. Not much you can do.
and they really should.
God, that sucks.
That sucks.
Because you're supposed to listen. You're
To
supposed
your
take
the
counsel.
person in your like spiritual
Yeah.
authority, like.
But if they're not doing that,
Have you guys
the
seen
only
the
advice I
title?
can give you is just to pray.
No, it's
If you
not.
got children, focus on your children.
Always.
And,
Focus on your children.
you know, don't do. Yeah, I need to get off the topic. I'm not a great example for this.
Huh? You're doing
I'd have
good.
left.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you might.
But don't do what I would have done because.
Try to work it out. But brothers, y'all gotta be balanced. Y'all gotta like learn to balance. Turn that down. Take it away. Something like that. You gotta learn to be balanced and don't have people feeling like that. Me and my wife and my girl, whom my wife knows, is kind of interested in this as well. Y'all better go read some books. Go read some books. He is fair in time. However, his behavior is harsh after the second marriage. Well,
He's harsh as in.
like mean.
Is he stressed? Is he
Does he need peace?
just right? Is he just being mean to be mean? Is he treating her better than you?
So many questions.
Our email address is thecowives@gmail.com. Thecowives@gmail.com. Feel free to email us and we can discuss this a lot further because it gets into some tricky areas. Get out of the brownie batter.
No, it's all over here. Listen. What's left in there is mine. I claim it. Claim it. It's
She's
claimed. Sure. Hang on.
Hey, did you guys wash your hands?
Get me a dang on spoon. Oh,
She didn't left
it's
her
already-
video, so here I go.
I'm coming. I'm bringing the bowl.
Can I have that?
No, no.
Here. What?
No, not you. I'm not.
Oh, go sit down.
Ooh, I understand. What's wrong, man?
Chocolat.
What's wrong? You okay?
Oui, oui. Ça c'est bon. It's definitely a stressful situation. Yes, it is. So, okay. Oh, you want to talk about another subject, or are we good?
Sure, let's talk about another subject along the same lines.
Along the same lines?
So we talked about
Mm-hmm.
can polygyny save your marriage?
Yeah.
Let's talk about I mean, there's so many different things.
You got crying on the upstairs. Ow!
What happened?
Let's talk about what is okay because women are not polygynous,
Mm-hmm.
but men are.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about what it takes to be a polygynous minded woman. How do you get your brain to function in the way that is progressively pro-polygyny, the 3 Ps?
Well, having a secure relationship definitely helps.
Yeah,
First of all,
it does.
if your relationship isn't secure, then like you're always gonna think that something wow, I can't think of a smaller word. Nefarious is going on. It's a smaller word than nefarious.
Just define the areas.
Like bad.
There you go.
Negative against you. Malicious. Like once again.
Malicious.
I don't have these smaller words. But you know,
Out of here.
you wanna
I'm
be
sharpening this knife.
oh for you and them vegetables too.
Look, they like, she holding guns. She got knives. She's sharpening.
So
Just stay in the.
you want a secure relationship. You want a relationship where you guys are all communicating. You know,
Yeah.
you kind of got to be secure in yourself. Like I said on my self-esteem video, self-esteem is how you feel about you. Now, how other people feel, how are you feeling inside? And it does ebb and flow because things happen and sometimes you don't feel the best about yourself. These things happen. But you want to have a moderately good level of self-esteem and self-confidence. And you can't really be a jealous woman. Jealous women.
How can you not be a jealous woman when people say women are jealous by nature?
I don't think women are jealous by nature. I think humans are jealous, and I think it's a sign of other things going on. It's one of these back when we had like a therapy class, a class on being a therapist kind of thing. Like jealousy is one of these surface emotions. Jealousy is like a surface emotion, and there's something else underlying it. Like anger is a surface emotion. Typically, more often than not, we're actually not angry. We're sad.
Oh,
We're hurt.
really?
Our feelings are hurt. We're scared. You see what I'm saying? These are actually real feelings. Of being actually my feelings are hurt. Yeah, so I kind of reacted bad and I might have punched somebody in the face. You see what I'm saying? But was I angry? Not really. There's something underlying it, and jealousy is one of those feelings as well. There's something underlying it. Are you insecure? Maybe. Not everybody who is jealous is insecure. Have you been neglected? Are you in a neglectful relationship where neglect is going on? That neglect of you can have you feeling like there's a loss. You know what I mean? So you're going to be jealous.
Yeah.
Are you being mistreated by this other sister that's coming in? And do you see what I'm saying? It's a sign of something else going on. And so you kind of have to watch your jealousy. And then sometimes when it comes to those of us who are new to polygyny, you have to ask yourself whether or not that's real or perceived. These situations. So you got to do a lot of checks and self-checks and look at everything. If you have the type of husband where you can talk to him and ask him to talk this out with you and kind of help you out of this hole, you should definitely do that and let him bring you out. A secure relationship, when you mention that you're feeling insecure, you're feeling jealous, you're feeling scared, you know what I mean? He's going to tell you, babe, no, like there's nothing to be afraid of or concerned with. You can put that in the sink, pumpkin. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give this to you. Here you go.
Share
Goodbye.
with Elisha. 'Cause you
Share
know-
with Elisha. Okay. My goodness, the chocolate is so good. You know,
Dining room.
y'all want to be able to talk to each other and have this discussion and let him try to help you. A man should should help his woman to feel secure. The other situation with jealousy, like you kind of alluded to at the beginning of us talking about jealousy, is society. Society tells us how to feel about things.
Yeah. It tells us our family.
Your family tells you how to
us
deal
at
with
a young
things.
age how to feel about stuff.
Yeah.
Thought process.
And it's like some of that isn't even real. And that's something I learned. Well, I ended up learning when I looked back at myself in the past. You know, I was like, when my little boyfriends and stuff, you know, when they cheated, I acted so angry. I was so mad. And when I was, when we first started talking about polygyny and things like that, I had to ask myself, like, was I really mad at him having another woman? No, I wasn't mad about him having another woman. Because a lot of those women I would just call them and they just tell me everything. Girl. They just tell me, oh yeah. He didn't tell me about you though, but yeah, I've been seeing him. Wow, really? So anyway, I wasn't mad about him having another woman. I was mad about the betrayal of the situation. I was mad that I wasn't told. It's like maybe if you had told me, I could decide where I would be in this relationship. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you didn't tell me, and that's really what I was upset about. So you have to really look at gender, but society tell you you're supposed to act jealous, you're supposed to get mad, you're supposed to act crazy and do crazy things over some dude. Turn it down, please, because we're talking. You're welcome to take it into the living room. Take it into go sit on the couch. You know, you're supposed to do these things and just act a plumb out fool, and that's not necessarily the truth. You know, so you have to investigate yourself and see what you've been taught by society. What people always, conscious people, we call it programming. Yep. You got to be deprogrammed, and a lot of stuff you got to deprogram yourself. So, yeah. Okay, she said, what's the email address again?
thecowives@gmail.com.
thecowives@gmail.com. Stan Hill is talking. He says, the issue is the money thing. My wife wants her to come to her about money, but she like, I'm not a child, and that's not like me to beg another woman to... Okay. Both African American women, and one says, you gotta stand up and take charge, Stan. And one said, you say how that'll work, not her.
Hang on. Why is she going to your other wife to talk about the money? That don't even make sense. That don't make sense. It does something to a grown woman to have to ask another grown woman for like stuff. Okay. So what you do is, even if you got to go talk to your wife and say, listen, give me $200
for her.
So I go hand it to her.
Yeah.
Then you do that.
The only reason we keep laughing, y'all. Because, okay, on some level, we've been there.
Been there.
My husband calls me the keeper of coin.
She is.
I'm the
treasury.
I'm the treasury board. I'm the one who pays attention to the bills and know where the bills go. I mean, neither one of y'all are deficient in that position. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm just the one. I've set up all the accounts on the light and the water.
She's the master of coin. Everybody has their position.
Yeah, it's just pretty much what it is. And even he is like, I need this, that, and this. Do we have enough? Mm-hmm. But, you know, so that's why we're laughing, because it's like, yeah, you might want to intercede there and get in the middle of that and kind of
just do that.
Just do that.
Women don't like let her come to you, and then you go to the master of coin if that's the case.
Women don't like another woman over them, and that's just don't like it. So
it's just simple science.
Please understand from.
It's not science.
I know you can't understand from a woman's point of view, but it's like, imagine that you had to ask a dude that is not your boss at work for his money
about nothing else. Listen to that.
Oh,
don't trade places with me.
Can't you rewind the video, Lord Ashim? You ain't got to be live. You can be like half live. Like you can go like back and then come forward.
You got to press the bell.
But you know, the wife wants her to come to her, but that's not. She can't be doing that. Like no.
So the wife wants.
Yes.
She like no. You got to come to me for money.
Absolutely not. That's just too much. I don't like that at all. That doesn't sound welcoming.
Why is this food so spicy?
This tastes weird.
Wow, what's this?
You should eat it. It hurts my feelings.
She starts to
It hurts my feelings when you say that my food tastes weird. You need to eat that. You
I'm burping bubbles. No, Stan,
don't let it happen.
Stan, I need you to stand up.
Yeah, bruh. You can't.
Unless your wife is the breadwinner. Now, if your wife is the breadwinner and you didn't got another wife, let me tell you.
He said he spends money on both of his women. I saw him saying that. He said they are well taken care of. Is what he said.
Then I don't understand.
But she can't do that. There is no pulling rank. No. And what first wives have to understand is you really can't control this situation. You got to stop trying to control this situation. I know it's scary. But you're gonna have to let go.
You gotta trust your husband in this.
You need to trust him, and if you can't trust him, I gotta ask you why you married him. Could you not trust him when y'all were dating? Like, Did you realize you couldn't trust him then and you married somebody you couldn't trust? I mean, ask yourself this question. Did you ever investigate that? You got to trust that man. Once again, that's another thing that society tells us is to not trust our husbands.
Go ahead. Go and take it on there.
Okay. Society tells you not to trust that man to be an adult and be able to make proper decisions for his family. And so you got to do it all yourself. You got to take over. Let go. Relinquish the reins. Let that woman ask that man for money. She should not have to come to you.
That is asking wisely in the first place.
If you chose wisely in the first place, he's not dumb. He's not gonna let her just have all the money.
Some dumb ass people.
Some people be marrying dumb people. Listen, but he's not. He's clearly he's having conversations under this post. He's
I'm not talking about Stan.
Well, I'm just saying.
Stan,
I know you're not saying that. I'm just saying for her, it's not like he's dumb. I'm reading what he's reading. I mean, what he's writing. He's intelligent. This one piece is for you.
This one piece of purchase for you, Stan.
He's clearly able to comprehend and speak, and he's reading comprehension, etc., etc. So don't treat him like he's dumb, sis. You can't be a boss wife.
Sounds like a boss wife.
Nobody liked the boss wives. No. So, she says, Geneva said that's not cool. And one thing sisters got to understand, you got to put yourself in that other sister's shoes and understand how you would feel. Yeah. How would you feel? Don't lie to yourself. Be honest. You would not feel right with that at all.
Yeah.
Gird up thy loins like a man. Gird up thine loins.
Thus saith the Lord.
Relinquish thine testicles from your wife's pocket. I'm joking. It's a joke.
Remove thine foot. Mom.
God. So do this. My husband was transparent but not intoxicated until the top of this year. It's 9 years, and then bam, of all the stress. Sis, you gotta. We will talk to you some more. You gotta email us.
Please email us, thecowives@gmail.com.
Stan, you and the first wife got 4 kids together, been together 18 years. I'm the queen, etc. You can't be like that, sis. Where's she at?
I left.
Woo!
I left.
Did you leave? I'm not the one that said. Come back.
It's over.
I didn't say it.
Let me tell you about queens.
You triggering people.
Let me tell you about queens. Queens get assassinated.
Oh my God.
I don't like that. I don't.
Laughing. Ain't no queens. We're not doing that.
I guess this comes from the kingdom thing, but listen.
If he got a second wife, he got another queen.
So now what you gonna do with 2 queens?
He's splitting that kingdom in half. Dude, doesn't matter how many kids you got and how many years you've been there. That kingdom is whoop. Now what?
So then I have to ask, who is the pants wearer?
Brother, don't let her wear the pants. You go get her a skirt.
Now the wives gonna come fight us.
So whenever you want to, sis, you can email us now. You can wait till the video done. You can email us 2 weeks from now. We do check it, and we will at some point respond. Her phone is somewhere. Should be on a charger. I'm just saying. It's neither here nor there.
But no, all fun aside, I don't know what to do about that, Stan. I don't have much experience with that, Stan.
Do you want these to be in strips like this?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
If you can go just straight down. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't understand that, and I only say that because I don't agree with it. So maybe I shouldn't say
that you don't understand.
I don't understand.
You
I understand.
You get it. We've heard it before.
I just don't agree with it because no woman wants another woman over her. So if she's the queen, then what am I?
What the heck?
And if you just wanted a nanny and a cook, you could have bought one.
Oh yeah. All that money he talking about, sis, he talking about all sorts of money in the comments.
Oh.
You could have just bought her a maid, but that's not, if you're gonna do polygyny like that, then what are you doing? You're disenfranchising somebody.
Yes.
You're disenfranchising your sister.
Disenfranchising your sister.
As a member, founding member of the Universal Sisterhood of all women, you're not supposed to do that. That's a major violation.
Yeah, why do it?
You gotta be your sister's sister, even if she's not your blood sister.
I'm sad now.
I'm sad.
No, really.
She can't do that.
Stan, that's really sad.
And if if your girlfriend, because she's a girlfriend right
Your
now,
girlfriend accept that?
then something wrong. She shouldn't accept that.
Listen! Don't
Sorry.
say stuff like
No, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, I'm sure she's nice, but you know what? If I was in her shoes, that's only one thing. If I was in her shoes, somebody had to be set right, honey. That's not going to work.
She's setting people right, Lord.
Yes, I can't. Y'all, these boss wives and stuff, y'all can't be bossy wives.
No.
It's just not. It's not good. Being a boss wife anyway takes you out of your femininity.
Yes. How can I respect you as my husband
When that sister over there running you.
when she telling me I got to come to you? I got to come to her, and it's totally negating and ignoring whatever you said. Like I don't. I didn't marry her.
No.
I married you, sir.
Oh, 100.
100.
Oh, is that what you do? Women were here before men.
What do you want?
I believe this. I told them they are both my queens. They got to believe it though. He said I serve them both in every respect. How you gonna serve them both?
But she got to ask her for money.
You can't have two. You can't have two heads. The thing with two heads is a monster. It's a monster.
Ooh,
Only things with one head.
preaching.
Only things with one head.
She's preaching.
So I fully believe that.
This is Curry.
Sorry. This is if you're doing matriarchal polygyny,
I don't have anything for that.
what matriarchal polygyny? Sorry, like you just said that. Like now we got to think about everything. You got one wife pulling you one way, the other wife pulling you the other way. One of them seem a little bossy. You gonna let them get into a fight, bro? Like for real? Like they're going to get physical with each other. But like, don't allow this to happen. You know, you can't serve two masters.
I've got a headache.
You can't serve two masters.
I don't even know. I didn't forgot what seasoning I was going to use now because
Do you
he's
ever use
gotten
it?
me all discombobulated.
We've got so many seasonings.
Well, so far I've got my curry.
Look, I'm staring there. I'm like,
I got my onion, my
Okay.
garlic.
yeah, garlic.
I've got my ground red pepper.
Spicer.
I've got my paprika.
Paprika.
A little bit of black pepper.
Okay.
I'm acting like Lucas is here.
What else would Lucas get? Oh,
What else? Oh, get it.
okay. What's that big thing? What's this? I think you should sprinkle some of that into your
Sprinkle some
hand
of
first and taste it first before you
Okay.
use it because you might not like it.
I need that ketchup. Listen, this is new to me.
Okay. You mean our
Caribbean tomato sauce? Caribbean people use ketchup.
It's a quick way around stuff. Listen, it's already seasoned.
I'm
Tomato
gonna use
sauce.
2 curries.
Well, one is hotter than the other.
I'm gonna use them both.
Okay.
1 and 2.
What's the other one look like? That's the other one we got from Winco?
Yeah.
It's probably better than that mild.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. So yes, I think you got a lot to think about, brother.
Our email address for you is
the
co-wives at
gmail.com.
Please. Is that him?
Outside.
Lord.
Your puppy. Is that him?
Wait, calm down.
I don't see any
Go outside.
Look, I don't trust it.
We don't know if he's home or not.
We don't need anything. Somebody's burning and stuff. What do you see?
Is he going through the back?
I was thinking that they went outside. They said nothing. Oh, you okay? They slipped in here. They came out and slipped. Slipped in front of the stairs. We're waiting for him to come home.
It's like Christmas. But we don't celebrate.
But we don't celebrate Christmas. This is as close as you're gonna get. No lights. No tree. None of that. We don't do it. We don't do Hanukkah either. I just wanted everyone to know. Oh, see, William said my husband would check me so quick, honey. You will get checked. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Pumpkin. What if you fell and hurt yourself? You're hungry? We're cooking. Cooking.
Come on, Slim. Come on, Slim. Shoot. How you go?
Come on, girl.
Shoot. Do it.
She said she's gonna entertain them
Come on,
earlier.
come on, shoot.
Come on.
Oh, it's this way.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
jump.
Oh.
Yeah. No, girl.
Hey.
She's so cute. Bless her heart. Did you use the cilantro yet?
Not
Let me pull it
yet.
out. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Mommy, are you gonna eat this?
Wait, pumpkin.
No.
I can have it?
Yeah.
Yogurt.
So you eat yogurt like.
That's all it is. It's just yogurt.
All right.
Take it over there. Into the dining room.
What
All
is
right.
that?
It's my stuff.
That's her stuff that's scaring me. Like, you're going to waste it, it's going to knock down. And then you're going to cry because you wasted. And she cooking. Boy, isn't that just awesome?
Slade, come take the top off this trash can.
She got her cleanse and she's cooking for us at the same time. Wow. You just,
I'm
strong.
gonna text
All right.
that asking to send me his location.
Wait,
That's just right.
is there a
Right,
is
never mind.
there a in co-wives email? I don't understand. You
Wait,
got to
say
tell
what?
me.
Wait, where's that?
Sorry.
Is there a
In co-wives email. Oh, is there a hyphen? No, there's no hyphen.
one word.
It's just the
One thing,
co-wives.
yeah.
The co-wives at gmail.com. No hyphen, no space, no dash.
I
Nothing.
wasn't that creative that day.
No. But at least it wasn't taken, right?
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yay, we got it. It's ours. That's okay. You's all right. Okay. Oh, lemon. Thank goodness. Put it in there. Me and that perch.
Leave it off.
All right. Oh, that's awesome. That's what she learned in karate class.
Yes.
All right. So we gone. Listen. Somebody go get her. All right. We see y'all. Peace out. Shalom.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Food. Oh, there we go.